go. Hello, everyone. Make sure to comment. Let me know you can hear the audio. You should be able to hear it because I don't have a cordless mic plugged in. But it lets you look at Bailey. Bailey's kind of had a boring day because if you've seen the video we just posted, we were rafting all day with the Smoky Mountain family. So Bailey was stuck in a hotel room. So anyways, I'm gonna put Bailey in a backpack so I can show you around Gatlinburg here. We're right now on Historic Nature Trail, or actually it's called Airport Road now. They changed the name about a year ago when we did our last video, but a lot of people still call it Historic Nature Lane. I don't know why they call it Airport Road because there's no airport here. I think it's got something to do with the history. So, all right, Bailey. All right, so let me explain what we're gonna do. I'm gonna bring you down on Parkway. Hey, Michael, good to see you. I'm gonna bring you down Parkway and give you a pretty good tour of Parkway and then talk about a few things about both Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, although we are in Gatlinburg, so let me turn the camera around. Hey, oh, thank you. So this is the Space Needle, not in Seattle, but in Gatlinburg. That's the thumbnail that you saw to this video. I did some aerials last night. But tonight, I wanted to bring you all with me. Gatlinburg is beautiful at dusk. It really lights up. So, let me walk around this car. So at the base of the Space Needle is our Arcadia, a huge arcade, and they have pizza there. Oh, let me explain a little bit about hotels. And where I'm staying is way up there. This is Historic Nature Trail or Airport Road, their new name for it. But I'm staying way up there. There's a Super 8 up there that's pet friendly. And that's where I'm staying. There's two places I like here for budget friendly lodging. The last few times we filmed here, let me see your comments. Hey Philip, good to see you. I couldn't see those comments. So the last few videos we've done in Gatlinburg, we featured the LeConte View Inn, which is down here and to the left. Now that's a great hotel as far as being close to the strip. But the reason why I chose, I wish they wouldn't have changed the name of that. Yeah, I don't know why they changed the name. The reason why I chose the Super 8, because if you got to drive somewhere else, you want to be up in this area. The reason being, there's a back road called Baskin Robbins and Cherokee something and Baskin Robbins. And it goes all the way back over there, and you can avoid Parkway. It comes out on East Parkway. So basically, if you want to drive like around and get to Pigeon Forge, it's good to be up there in that area. And that way, hey Tate, good to see you. Stay on Historic Nature Trail for easy access. Yeah, that's what I was just explaining. So, because if you're at the LeConte View that we've shown the last couple of years, which I like that hotel too, you know, you got to deal with this Parkway. Driving on this Parkway in the summer, it gets very busy, as you are going to see. Yeah, so that, and it's funny, we stayed there in the 2020 video, the video that really has helped me to get a lot of favor down here with the dinner shows and everything, because that video has 2.7 million views. So we just turned on Parkway. I'm just going to bring you a little ways down here, show you a couple of the real popular restaurants, and then we're going to go back down Parkway. So we're at Ripley's Haunted Adventure in the Star Cars Museum. We've gone in here before. In fact, in the 2020 video, we showed all that in there. Last time you stayed there, you saw a bear digging through a trash can. Yeah, hey, it's funny you mentioned that. There's a bear that likes to hang out at the Super 8 I'm at. In fact, I got good video of him. I was coming back from a hike, you know, in the afternoon, and the bear was just like walking down the rooms of the hotel at Super 8. So this is the convention center here. There's some good selfie sign area here to take selfies and good pictures right there. And the convention center has been largely improved, so Gatlinburg's starting to become a decent place for corporate conventions. So over here, oh, you know, they changed the name of the hotel. I think this is used to be the LeConte View. Oh, yeah, this is it. So I'm seeing this. I guess I haven't looked over here since I've been here, but this used to be the LeConte View that we featured in the last couple of videos. So they changed it to the Wanderer. It's still a Wyndham hotel. You still have poor video quality there, yeah. So I believe it's still dog friendly. And it's going to be a little bit more expensive than the Super 8, but the nice advantage of staying there is you are right on Parkway. So if you're just doing a lot of walking around Gatlinburg, that's a good pet-friendly hotel. So we're about, I think, 20 minutes from sunset. Of course, the sun sets over the mountains, so it gets dark quicker here. We lose the sun maybe 45 minutes before the technical time of sunset here in Gatlinburg. Oh, thank you. Girl said I love you, but I think she was talking about Bailey, not me. So, you know, you gotta love it. Hey, Michael. Yeah. And there's the melting pot there across the street. Is it open? Doesn't look like it's open. Oh, you know, it's not, I think. Oh, yeah, it is. Upstairs, it looks like it is. So, we showed this in last year's Gatlinburg video, the pancake cabin, which is real good. And then we also showed Crockett's, which is down further, which is probably even better. But this pancake cabin was pretty budget friendly, so and food was good, no complaints. Crockett's down there has a nice little rustic indoor atmosphere. There's a bear, a stuffed bear inside. There's all kinds of great. So if you like the great scenery, and they also have great food too. They're known for some of the best pancakes. And where we're at, you know, the Super 8 is probably one of the highest rated breakfast restaurants, and that's the Log Cabin. Again, we showed that in last year's video, the great Bella and myself. So I'd say the Log Cabin and Crockett's, which is way down over there, those are two really good restaurants for breakfast. They had some of the most amazing pancakes I'd ever had. So this is Howard's here, one of the most popular restaurant in Gatlinburg. I'm gonna see if I can there's a patio, and they are dog friendly too. I'm gonna see if I can get you back through to show it. Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, I want to show you the patio area. One thing about the Smokies is that it's hard to pick a favorite breakfast place. Yeah, there's a lot of good breakfast places. Hey, I see the name. I couldn't pronounce it. I couldn't see the spell. So this is the patio for Howard's. In fact, I was going to eat here this evening with the Smoky Mountain family, but Eric's got it like me. He's got a lot of editing to do tonight, so he had to get to that and prepare for his other job tomorrow. Is Bella not a medical dog? And it's Bailey, but she is a service dog. So you can see why this is popular. And it doesn't look overly busy, but it's right on the river. I might come back here and eat. So again, that's Howard's, one of the more highly rated, and I think one of the oldest restaurants in Gatlinburg. Howard's been here I believe, quite a while. Nice string lights, make it nice and romantic. And then they also have an indoor dining area over here inside there. Oh, you're an indie. I see. Oh. So, and then this is Ober Mountain, which is kind of like Anakeesta, but not nearly as big and as great as Anakeesta. We showed it in the Gatlinburg video last year. If you only do one big park, I'd recommend doing Anakeesta. But if you do two, then do Ober Mountain too. In the summer, Ober Mountain isn't as great. In the wintertime, it's pretty cool. They got gondolas that go up to the mountain, which I don't know if you can see it right there. So it's a nice little gondola ride. So this is Calhouns too, another known for good ribs. It's another really good restaurant. Yesterday there was another YouTuber that we've been hanging out with, and they said they came here and it was packed, it was full. And so Calhouns, so you got Calhouns and you got Howard's right here in this area. So, and then over there you can see the breakfast camp. I'm going to try to cross the street here. Watch YouTuber getting run over by crazy Gatlinburg traffic. Yeah. So down there is, it's called Crockett's Breakfast Camp. So that's a good place. You're looking to bring your family, just nice atmosphere. One of the best atmospheres of the breakfast places here. All right, so we're gonna walk down the rest of the strip and still got a lot to show you. The nice thing about, you look at Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, they're two complementary cities. Gatlinburg is pretty much walking distance, you know, as long as you're in any kind of decent shape, you can walk a couple of miles. The whole downtown Gatlinburg is within a mile strip. Now there is the Gatlinburg Arts and Crafts Loop, which a lot of people don't know about, and I'm going to feature a little bit on this video. The nice thing about the Arts and Crafts Loop is about 3 miles, I guess that's north of here. And the nice thing about the Arts and Crafts Loop is you don't have to worry about parking. It's not as crazy as here. So if you're the type of person that don't like a lot of crowds, like the old-fashioned vintage mountain eateries and coffee shops and arts and crafts, I'd recommend going to the Arts and Crafts Loop. You know, people often complain about Gatlinburg. Oh, it's crowded and it's busy. Well, yeah, the strip is, but you know, there's other parts of Gatlinburg, the Arts and Crafts Loop. In fact, the Arts and Crafts Loop was the original downtown. That used to be downtown Gatlinburg. But, you know, and then Parkway, you know, kind of became downtown, and then Parkway got crazy. Now all the tourists come here to Parkway, and some of them don't even know about the Arts and Crafts Loop. So we're going to feature like an ice cream place there, a coffee. There's a great, awesome coffee place here. Now Pigeon Forge is different. Pigeon Forge is kind of spread out. So if you're wanting to tour Pigeon Forge, you kind of need a car. I mean, they do have some public transportation here, but you really, to see everything in Pigeon Forge, you really need a car. Whereas if you're just going to Gatlinburg, you could probably do without having a car. You can walk to most places in Gatlinburg or take the trolley, the free trolley, and that trolley goes to the Arts and Crafts Loop, which I was talking about. So that's a good way to get around, and it's free. So you're looking at the convention center there. How does Dollywood compare to Silver Dollar City? You know, that's funny you mentioned. I was trying to say the question before yours too. It is better. I mean, I think the shows, well, I don't know, Silver Dollar City's, it's funny you mentioned that because we might be doing Branson in August. I was contacted by a marketing company who promotes Branson, so it seems like we might have a paid trip to Branson in August. So I'll keep you updated on that. But that would be August 1st through the 9th that I would be doing that. So how does Silver Dollar City compare to Dollywood? Dollywood's it's bigger. It's probably got more shows. And this year, let me show you here. This is the Mirror Maze, which we showed in last year's video.
Look at the lady. Is she scary?
Oh, you're not a singer. Oh, talking about singing, Dollywood has definitely got the singers. There's one of my favorite shows was Forever Country. Oh, and the singers were awesome. They have 4 girls and 3 guys, and they are so engaging with the audience. And a couple of the girls are from Florida. One's from Sarasota, and then a couple from Tennessee, and a couple from Kentucky. So along here in Gatlinburg, got these benches with these little places you get selfies, little bear statues. And there's also a Paula Deen's here in Starbucks for you Starbucks fans. I personally am a Dunkin' person. Pigeon Forge has 3 good Dunkin' Donuts, so that's where I've been eating. But there's no Dunkin' here in Gatlinburg, but you do have a Starbucks if you like the chain coffee. Oh, and talking about coffee, Pigeon Forge you would think would have better coffee than it does. Really, the best coffee shops are in Gatlinburg. So we're going to bring you inside this old smoky courtyard. Actually, right here, if you remember when I first got Bailey, I did a lot of the pictures right here. That was in the fall. So in this court, I forget, I think it's called Old Smoky Courtyard. Now, Old Smoky is the wine tasting and winery that's in here. But in here you have live music that's behind these trees. I'll show you the waterfalls. So it might be hard to talk while I'm near the music, so I'm just going to walk around the band just so you can kind of see, and then I'll start talking afterwards. Magic shop. Let's bring you inside this Moonshine tasting. Again, this is Old Smoky. I believe usually the tastings are about $5, and then you get about a 20-minute session where they let you sample all their different alcoholic beverages. Yeah, so those wine tastes or moonshine tastings are good. Here's talk about wine. This is the wine tasting right here. Bootleggers.
Oh, like a list? I'll give you that was right next.
So I'm not sure what that is, but yeah, they're usually about $5 to $10, and then you get to sample the different wines and different moonshine. This little eatery is Dick's Last Resort. Oh, is it closed? Looks like it's closed. Huh. I wonder what's going on there. That place usually, that's always been open every time we've been here.
Video the other day.
Oh, you did? Oh, thank you. Which one?
I like your videos too.
Oh, thank you.
Area Needle, right?
Yeah. What's your name?
Michelle.
Yeah, expect to be on camera.
And
Yeah.
This is Bailey.
Yep, this is Bailey.
Hi, Bailey.
Yeah.
Bailey.
We love your videos.
Yeah, they love your videos, Bailey. Yeah, she's definitely the star. Yeah. And what's your name?
Tina and Brian.
Where are you from?
Kentucky.
Kentucky. Oh, yeah, there's somebody here that was from Kentucky. And where are you from?
Kentucky.
Oh,
Close to Lexington.
Okay.
Really hot weather.
Yeah. Well, I want to do Cincinnati soon, so yeah, I'll be up there. Yeah. Oh, thank
You
you.
have the best travel channel.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. What about you? Where in Kentucky?
Yeah. So in last year's video, we showed Crazy Masons. We're going to show them again. We went in there a couple of days ago. That's definitely the best place for crazy milkshakes, and then you get a free mason jar. You can't beat it. It's pretty reasonable. You know, anywhere you go, you're going to pay like about $8 to $12 for a milkshake. There, I think it's $14 or $15, and then you get a mason jar with it, and it's really good. We also showed that in the Greenville video. There's about 6 or 7 Crazy Masons. In fact, the guy who owns this has opened up a second Crazy Masons in Myrtle Beach, I think North Myrtle Beach. And he's also opening up a big ATV resort place. I don't know much about it, but I'll try to find out. So. Now, my one complaint of Gatlinburg, well, there's a couple complaints, but one is they don't have enough counter-served eateries. But here's one. You got Five Guys, you know, some fast food, but you know, I usually like something a little more quality food than hamburgers. But Gatlinburg could use a few more counter-served eateries. All your counter-served eateries are pretty much, this is Carnival Treats here, are pretty much kind of junk food. And of course on the right is Ripley, the main Ripley's, believe it or not. Ripley's has about 9 museums here, including the Aquarium. So you see the UTV. My last thing I'm going to do here is tomorrow morning is to show a UTV place. So here's Sugarland's Breweries. We're going to show this on the edited video. I was in here a couple of nights filming, but I'll bring you in here real quick so you know. This guy is real good. He's funny. He was the guy that was here when we did the edited video.
This is our watermelon margarita. So, it has a watermelon shine in it and a margarita mix that we sell right here in the house. Now make the whole jar of this, then go to Waffle House. So you can turn that restaurant to an episode of Jerry Springer. Don't worry about those waitresses. They're used to it by now. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I'd rather hand it on Jerry than Lori eating. All right, guys, here we go. the sour watermelon margarita.
Have a great day. Be safe. If y'all have any
Yeah. See,
questions,
these guys in here are more comical. They're really good. I like them.
Give me a hell yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a hell yeah. Hell yeah, guys. So take those candy ass back to that Costco. We're going to sell it to you for $6. It'll be my honor to get y'all's business, all right? Yeah, guys. I know that was cold-blooded, but I'm going to make it up to you. He now says not to.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, the bartenders in here are more livelier. There is also a place. Actually, let me bring you out back.
Let's keep it real. We were drinking this in high school. Mad Dog 2020.
Oh, Mad Dog 2020. Used to drink that in the Marine Corps. And so if you go out here to the back. You going outside? Oh no. Okay. So there's a little area here where you can buy a few drinks and drink them right here. And they have live music too. All right, let's bring you back out to the street. Every kind of moonshine you can think of, all kinds of flavors. So up here, yeah, I love Tennessee. Up here, I believe. Oh, that's shamrocks. Oh yeah. I didn't mention up here. It's called Smith. Oh yeah, Smith and Sons. They're pet friendly. I'm pretty sure up there. So if you're looking for a pet friendly restaurant, I'm pretty sure they're pet friendly. And so is Howard's that we showed earlier. And actually, you know, a lot of Gatlinburg is pet friendly, but the hotels, there's not that many. So that's why, you know, I showed you there the Super 8 and what used to be the LeConte View that they changed the name to. There's a pub back there. Oh, there it is. There's an Irish pub back in there. So if you like rooftop dining, so you got Smith and Sons there. You got the Shamrock up there. And we're gonna walk over there, but that's the Mexican, local Burro, which we showed in last year's video. And then you also have this, which I think is a seafood place. All right, so you can see the traffic actually isn't that bad. Now this is Sky Park, which I didn't explain earlier. I should have showed you earlier. Yeah, let's walk back here. This is the chairlift that you can take to the top to Skylift Park that we showed in last year's Gatlinburg video. So I believe it's about $15. At least it used to be $15 up there, and they got a whole little park up there where there's some trails and a little observation tower too once you get up there, as well as I think there's an eatery up there. So if you watch the Knoxville video, if you watch the Knoxville video, we talked about the history of the song Rocky Top. Of course, you know, this whole area is kind of known as Rocky Top, and that's because of a song that was written by Burro and some guy, I should know. But it was inspired right here. I forget the room number was, but we talked about it in the Knoxville video. And I'll probably put it in this video too. But this is the Gatlinburg Hotel that was the inspiration for the song Rocky Top that, you know, inspired all of eastern Tennessee. I think there's a little placard somewhere here. Of course, Bailey is a Rocky Top dog, so you get a little shot at the Space Needle right there. So as you can see, the streets are pretty lively. Yeah, here's the little placard that talks about it. So anyways, we showed that in the Knoxville video. We'll show that in this video. So across the street, another winery, and over there is Old Smoky Candy Kitchen. It's been around for quite a while here. Gatlinburg is really nice as dusk begins to set because of the lights. So last night, like I said, we were doing aerial shots to really show it. But tonight I wanted to show you the little tour. You know, traffic going this direction isn't bad, but going that direction, which is towards Pigeon Forge, it's starting to back up. Oh, downtown, oh, from the Dominican Republic, yeah. What's the weather like down there? So here you get a little better shot at local Burro. Not only is it a great view, but it's also a highly rated restaurant, and they have a riding donkey. Now, when we were there last year, the donkey wasn't working, but maybe I might pop in, see if I can get in there, see if anybody's riding the donkey. Oh, it's hot. Yeah, 30 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it was hot here today, but I think you might be hotter where you're at than it is here. So there's Johnny Rockets. At local Burro, as well as the roof deck, they have the second floor little terrace too, right there. Oh, let's cross the street here. So hopefully cars. It's amazing that people don't get hit here because, you know, in Florida, they have lights at the corner. So when somebody's at the crosswalk, the lights flash up and you know, but here they don't. When you're driving here, you just gotta be looking for pedestrians. And this is a great place if you're here in the fall during Halloween. In fact, we filmed a lot of footage last Halloween, and we're gonna post it before this coming Halloween, hopefully. Now this is the Reagan Terrace Mall, which is great for, especially for little kids. There's a mini golf here. There's an aerial challenge course. And there's a village area I want to show you real quick. So we got still a lot of things, a few things to show you. So the mini golf is up there. I might walk up there real quick. They have a black light mini golf and a regular mini golf. So let's walk up there and show you. Oh, sorry. and laser tag and bumper cars. And then this is the aerial challenge course here.
Jamie's dad kind of looks like Bobby a lot, doesn't he? 'Cause I've seen pictures. Jamie's dad is the same guy.
I might just pop in real quick, see if you can see the bumper cars. Again, it's probably geared a little bit for younger kids. And the regular golf is right up here. All right, we'll walk back down to the street. Yeah, so on the other side of the street is a big arcade city, one of the bigger arcades, as well as what is at the bottom of the Space Needle, Arcadia. Those are, I think, the two biggest arcades here. All right, let me try to get ahead of these people. So this is Tennessee Stud, another, this is where you get cider. So a little cider tasting. I'm not sure what it is. Hello.
Are you live streaming?
Yeah.
Where you from?
Tampa.
Oh, okay.
So,
I used to live in St. Pete.
Oh yeah. Have
California.
you? Oh, California. Yeah, I was born in California, San Jose.
What part?
San Jose. Yeah.
Sacramento.
Oh, Sacramento. Yeah. So, have you tried the cider yet?
It's amazing. Yeah.
Oh, it's really good.
Try it. It's good. You
Yeah. Yeah. I might come back here after I'm off the air.
He's got a dog.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's where you get some good cider. Hello.
Hi, puppy.
Say hi, Bailey.
A plunger.
So we're walking kind of towards the aquarium of the Smokies, which is a Ripley's attraction. This is Fanny Farkle's. I think it's called Fanny Farkle's. I guess they changed it Fanny's Corner Kitchen, but they're kind of known for their corn dogs, I believe. Really large corn dogs. In fact, I'm kind of hungry, so I might come back here and get one. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Well,
You watched it when we visited a week or 2 weeks ago.
Oh, 2 weeks ago,
We watched your video,
Yeah, you mind being on camera? Yeah. So y'all went to Charleston?
We did.
How did you like Charleston?
It was amazing.
Yeah, it was great. How do you like Gatlinburg? Yeah, a little more crowded, probably. Charleston. Yeah. What's your names?
James and Annalisa.
James and Annalisa. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So inside of Fanny Farkle's, they got another arcade here. Yeah, so, and then across the street is Earthquake the Ride. That's one of those motion rides through video. Those things always make me sick. Oh, I didn't mention Jason Aldean's. We walked right by Jason. Oh, no, it's right in front of me. Oh, good, good. Yeah, so this is the Jason Aldean's. They weren't built yet last year when we did the Gatlinburg video, but then I showed them in the Knoxville video. In fact, me and Bailey had our first dinner there. So, yeah, that's a good place to eat. And oh, and they also have a rooftop. So, Jason Aldean's. The music, I think, does get a little loud in there. But the food is great. All right, I'm going to show you a couple of little mall areas. First is the marketplace. There's another dog-friendly cafe that's back here. In fact, I may come back here. I keep saying I'm going to come back and eat. I'm going to have to pick one of these places. There's a Chinese restaurant here too that I think we showed in last year's video. I like the Oriental places because you can order, you can call them usually and place an order and they answer the phone. And I did a Thai restaurant last night here in Gatlinburg. Oh yeah, this little cafe is back here on the back end of it.
Fix it, guys. All right. Let me find another place to eat.
You want to serve?
Oh, back alley. Oh yeah, yeah. Tom and Earl's Backyard Grill is what they call it. But it's got a nice little patio here. And it's dog friendly. This is a fairly highly rated restaurant. And it's more casual, so hello. It's a nice little patio overlooking the little Pigeon River is back over there.
I don't understand why everyone's.
All right, and then across the street from here, there's another little mall area called the Village that kind of has a European feel to it as well. So you're seeing a lot of things that probably aren't going to be on the video because the video originally is just going to be Pigeon Forge, but I'm going to include a little Gatlinburg on it. But it's going to be really mostly Pigeon Forge, so the Gatlinburg stuff is going to be quick, and I'm not going to go into as much detail like what you're seeing on this live video.
Beckett was like, see this.
The dog enjoying some ice cream. Oh yeah, here's the China restaurant. And there's another winery here. There's Tennessee homemade wines in here. Free sip. So I guess here you can sample it for free. Oh, there was a dog there. And the China restaurant is kind of in the back part here. Yeah, and this China restaurant usually isn't as busy, so if you're looking for a place to get something quick, this is usually the place to do. I don't know why it's not busy, probably because it's in the back, but I thought the food was really good. Okay, so that across the street there is the Village. So we'll walk in there. So this is a nice European type village. At the front is another breakfast place, which is also a good place. I forget what the name of it is. A lot of people like to take pictures in front of this fountain here. So they got a candle place. There's a lot of little shops, little things here you can get that are unique. There's escape games in there too, and a cafe and creamery on the right here for milkshakes, malts. Oh, so all right. Get your sugar fix in there. Oh, you can actually watch them make it. And this is Old Smoky Candy Kitchen.
Well, look how they make the candy.
All right. This is new here. I don't know what that is. Ripley's Mirror Maze across the street. So how you doing back there, Bailey? How you doing back there, Bailey? She's fascinated by something on the ground back there. So there's a coffee shack here, but the best coffee, I think, in this part of downtown is a place called Cup of Gatlin. And it's way beyond here where East Parkway splits off with Parkway. Then you got a Subway here on the right, so a little counter-served, quick fast food place. But again, there's not enough here. And if you look, the neon lights over there is the aquarium of the Smokies, Ripley's Aquarium of the Smokies. We showed that in last year's Gatlinburg video, and we'll probably show it again in this year's. Excuse me. All right, so we're going over here to Anakeesta. So, Anakeesta, a lot of people are going up there tonight, and reason being is Astrolumina is their great light show that we showed in the Gatlinburg video. It's really impressive. But you know, Dollywood has some impressive things. I mentioned this in the live video of Dollywood, but Gazillions of Bubbles is a show, and they have an amazing laser show that I want to do a short of. It's just there's so much to Dollywood, I haven't been able to finish it. There's another look at Aquarium of the Smokies there. Nice thing about Aquarium of the Smokies, they have a penguin march, where the penguins march through the aquarium, I think at 1 o'clock every day. And they have something new this year, and I'm gonna have to find out what that is and let you know on the edited video. There's a big Mexican restaurant right here, Jose's Cantina. And the Margaritaville Resort is across right there. All right, so I'm probably not going to go that far, but the great coffee place is called Cup of Gatlin, and it's over that way. Just where that light is where Parkway splits with East Parkway. You know, of course, Parkway goes towards Pigeon Forge, and East Parkway, you know, moves up along the foothills of the Smokies and into Hartford, where the rafting is. That we just posted a video of an hour ago or a couple hours ago, a little short video. But yeah, Cup of Gatlin is right there on that corner. So yeah, so y'all have any questions for me? I can kind of pay attention now as I start to walk back. Again, Gatlinburg is a lot more compact, you know, and your parking's going to be usually about $20. So if you want to see a lot in Gatlinburg, you probably want to get a hotel in Gatlinburg so that within walking distance. But if you want to see Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge and you want to stay in Gatlinburg, it's good to be on that historic nature trail, because that will bring you to a bypass road that will bypass this Parkway traffic right here. And all right, so I'm gonna get ready to let Bailey out and let her walk around, find a spot here, and then we'll oh, here we go. Yeah, it is a pretty evening. Can't believe how much Gatlinburg has changed in just 7 years. Yeah, you know, I didn't know what it looked like 7 years ago. I kind of first really started paying attention in 2020. So let me get Bella out. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna set the camera down a little bit. Did I say Bella? I meant Bailey. Bailey, come. There we go. All right, there she is. So get down low so people can see you. So, all right. Yeah, so anyways, from Gatlinburg. So this is pretty much our last day of filming. I am gonna film a ATV rental place. What?
Do you have a channel or something?
Yeah.
What's your channel?
It's Tampa Aerial Media.
Tampa Aerial Media.
Yeah. If you just Google Pigeon Forge, you'll see our videos. It has a green outline on the video. Yeah. Yeah. So this is pretty much the last day. I'm going to film an ATV. In fact, if you saw, I showed a ATV tour. Well, they have a sister company for a rental, so I'm going to show that tomorrow morning. And then I'm going to head back to Atlanta. Hey, Bailey, say hi. And then we're going to head back to Atlanta and then to Tampa, stay with the family, a nice family in Atlanta. And then I'll head back to Tampa and start to edit. This is going to be a bear to edit. So it's probably going to be 2 weeks from this weekend where this video will post. And then we got Charlotte to edit. So Charlotte's probably going to post. Charlotte's going to be another bear to edit, but not as bad as Pigeon Forge Gatlinburg. There's so much I got to try to cram. It's definitely going to be a 40-minute video. Hey, Jack, good to hear you from Chicago. Gatlinburg kind of looks like Wisconsin Dells. Yeah, it is. It's bigger than Wisconsin Dells. Now, Wisconsin Dells has nice water scenery, which if you saw our video of Wisconsin Dells we did last year. Oh, you're in Charlotte. Hey, Bella. Bella's in Charlotte. Yeah. So Charlotte, you know, we did a lot of filming in Charlotte, and that video is going to post probably the 4th week of July. And then, you know, again, I'm working it out with this marketing company for Branson. I wanted to do Cincinnati, but if this thing works out with Branson, we might have to skip Cincinnati. Just for now, I am going to do Cincinnati at some point and then do Branson. But if Branson doesn't pan out, then we'll do Cincinnati. So yeah, you can go ahead and watch this on the archive video. We did a nice little tour of Gatlinburg. Nice thing, Gatlinburg, you can walk from one end to the other. You know, any kind of decent shape. It's only a mile and a half, maybe 2.5 mile round trip. So hey, Jack, thank you for the nice words. So from Gatlinburg here at Anakeesta, it's a nice evening, and oh, thank you, Top Fuel Fan. Just wondering what's a good drone brand. You know, I use the Air 2S drone. It's an older drone that came out in 2021, but you can get them now for like $800, and you can probably use ones for maybe $600. So I still like that. It gives me everything I need instead of going to the Mavic 3 or the Mini 3. The Air 2S is kind of the equivalent to the Mini 3. The Mini 3 is the newer version of the Air 2S. Oh, thank you, Bella. So yeah, that's a good drone. You know, I end up, you know, I'm rough with my drones, so I got to keep my drones fairly cheap. So if I break them or something, and it doesn't break the bank to get a new one. So anyways, so this is from Cincinnati would be cool. Yeah, you know, and talk about Cincinnati. Eric from the Smoky Mountain family is kind of from the Cincinnati area. He wants to do it with me, so we're gonna try to do it. That's one reason why I might put it off, because his kids got to go back to school in August, early August. So, and I want to do it, you know, when I can film a Reds game and the Bengals probably preseason game. So, and anyways, I'll keep you posted on what's going to happen with that. If Branson comes through, and it seems like this marketing company says that they want us to do Branson, and they're going to cover a lot of the expenses. So then we'll do Branson. But if for some reason that doesn't come through, then we'll do Cincinnati. So anyways, from Gatlinburg, thank you all, and I appreciate your comments. If you have any questions on Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge, this is kind of our, of course, she was born in Pigeon Forge, and this has kind of become our second home. She's a Rocky Top dog. I've gotten to know the area pretty well, and with Eric from Smoky Mountain family, he's clued me in on a lot of stuff. So I'd be happy to answer any questions you may have. Just leave them in the comments. Oh, that's okay. Hey, Julio. Julio, remember you asked about the area in Sarasota. I saw it. Yeah, the comment disappeared. Something about Sarasota. So anyways, I'm going to try to see if I can get some food. Although it's a Saturday night, Gatlinburg is packed as usual on a Saturday night. Look at, what is Bailey doing? Bailey is doing some turns there. You doing some turns for the camera, Bailey? Yeah. Let me show Bailey. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah. Greetings from Spokane. Soon you'll be visiting you. Yeah. Bailey, over here. Bailey, come. Bailey, over here. Oh, I see that your wife and you loved it. So, yeah, Bailey's chasing her tail for some reason. She's pretty happy now. She was stuck in the, oh gosh, try to show you. I can't, Bailey will follow me, so I can't get far enough away to film it. So anyways, I'll go ahead and log off now. So thank you all for joining me. Blessings to you wherever you may be. From the Smokies in Gatlinburg.